How do we tag team everything? I say do things.
Pretty much. Yeah.
No.
The end.
All done. We have a lot of lists, the to-do lists on the fridge, and then I text him and go, what do you want to have done today? What needs to be done today? And we plot who does what when. And we have individual daily chores that, like, this is your job, this is my job. And did we establish them, or did they kind of just happen?
It was a mix. Like, it was some of it, let's try this, and that's not working, or someone got sick and another person took over something and just kind of kept going.
It's like, oh, that worked out well.
Yeah.
But I can't say we had like big meetings to be like a football play of like, you're going to do this and then I'm going to do that.
If anything, it was the occasional of like, okay, I cannot do this anymore, or I need more help with this.
Because we each have our strengths. You're good at like helping the kids clean up. That doesn't go well with me. So it's kind of like, oh, it's cleanup time. You can go to your dad.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more of the, this is what has to happen, who's going to do it, and this is how it should be done by this time.
Like the menu planning Saturday videos, those menu plans have people assigned of who's making what, which is 80 to 90% accurate, depending if something has to change.
Like suddenly I've thrown my back out because, you know, I was reaching for toilet paper. It's happened. But yeah, I look at like who is doing what on a day and who would be best available to make that. And in terms of tag teaming my mom's stuff, it's, you have your like chores you do with her of like getting her bed together for the nighttime. I do the exercises with her and help her with medical things online. But you talk with her about certain things. I go, you need to talk to mom about some things, because if I bring it up, she's going to go for my throat.
If you are married, when you talk with your in-laws, the conversation between their actual child and you is always going to go very differently, even if it's the exact same subject. Yeah. So sometimes it just needs to be said by a different person.
And just given the caregiving dynamic, sometimes when it just comes from me, it's a shutdown on her part, and that's fine. But it's not a shutdown coming from you. So we play to our strengths. Yeah. I come up with what needs to be said. You say it.
Sometimes you have to explain it to me several times, so I know it well enough to explain to her as though it was my idea. So it's just finding, in terms of like with the kids, they're kids, so it changes who they're going to listen to on a daily basis. There's some days where Lydia can't stand me, and like this morning I couldn't eat my breakfast because she kept grabbing my arm to hug, which was adorable, and I was starving. And sometimes it's compromises, different things. Like lately, the dynamic at night has been she does their teeth and puts their hair up for the night because they both have stupidly long hair.
Like I do the more kid nighttime routine, and you are doing the dishes cleanup
I'm
after
doing
dinner.
The dishes, recycling, trash, doing all that. Primarily because she's much better at braiding their hair than I am. I can do it. It's happened, like, you know, when she's sick or when we're, you know, out of town, I can do it. But it's a very lazy, simple braid, and she can do triple braid, nothing. Like, I am unable to do this. So that is the dynamic that's thrown in. So we just find who can do what best and what dynamic works best. Or sometimes just like, I don't want to, can you please? And we just make it work.
That usually is coming from me to you. I can't do it. I'm so done. Giving you the text on your way home from work, just heads up, I'm done. I need you to take over. So yeah, those moments happen, but they kind of just found a flow that we didn't necessarily try to accomplish. It just happened.
And the biggest thing, if something's not working, and we have done this, where something's not working, and about 2 to 3 months later, we have the conversation about why it's not working. We just kind of suffer through because we don't have time to discuss it.
Yeah. Or I sometimes don't want to say something's not working because I don't want to put a workload on you. And then by the time I tell you, I'm in tears. So that I do admit that's something I have to work on still. after all these years. Don't look at me that way. So yeah, I wish we had a magic potion to say that we took to figure it out, but we just did it.
No.
Yeah.
And sometimes just with anything else, it's just doing it.
Yeah, and it changed a lot, like when Colin was a baby to then Lydia being born. It just, everything changes with the seasons of life.
Yeah.
So probably what's working right now, check in 6 months, it's not working anymore. And we'll figure it out.
Yep. So,
Okay.
and you will too.
Alrighty, thank you for chatting. Goodbye.
Bye.